New Zealand First is threatening to withhold funding for sporting bodies if they don't ban or have policies around transgender people. The promise is inked into their coalition agreement, but when pressed by Newshub, New Zealand First wasn't able to give a single example of a sport it had concerns about. Here's political reporter Amelia Wade.
Kate Weatherly is a two-time national champ mountain biker and is a transgender athlete, and she's frustrated.
The idea that the biggest threat facing women's sports is trans women is just wrong. Things like pay inequality, abuse from coaches, sexual assault, inequity of opportunity is so much more important.
The New Zealand First Coalition Agreement promises to, quote, ensure publicly funded sporting bodies support fair competition that is not compromised by rules relating to gender.
We've said that there is no public funding available for sports which don't provide a safe, fair competition for women.
They're focusing on community level sport, and that is taking away a huge opportunity for our trans and rainbow people, and particularly our trans and rainbow youth.
A lot of sporting bodies already have policies in place. Sport NZ has developed a set of transgender guiding principles, and the overarching principle is that everyone can play grassroots sports.
Sporting codes are the best bodies to make decisions about the rules around particular participation in particular activities or particular competitions, but overall we should be aiming for a sporting culture in New Zealand that's inclusive.
You need to make sure that you're providing that safe, fair competition for women.
Right. Can you give me an example?
You should appreciate that.
Why? Why should I appreciate that?
Why wouldn't you? I mean, 50% of the population surely should appreciate that.
Righto, let's try that again.
Can you give me an example of a sporting code in New Zealand which you have current concerns about?
Me personally, or the party? It's certainly the party's been approached about it, yes.
About what specifically?
No, I can't.
So you can't give an example?
I can't give an example at the moment.
So there's no problem then?
I didn't say that.
Sports Minister Chris Bishop refused to be interviewed about this or even provide a statement, but he told the Herald that this was a tricky and a thorny issue with strong views on both sides of the debate, and that he would be working with the relevant sporting bodies. Amelia Wade, Newshub.